All right. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. Kenny is here. We're being bitten by a radioactive bird, somewhat mild-mannered. Tuthill feels compelled to become Kennyus the Skydude. Episode number 31, The High Cost of Everything. Man. Okay, today was just a bad day all around. I'm no spring chicken anymore, and I tried pulling an all-nighter last night, and that was a complete and total failure. Just, I can't handle it anymore. Just getting too old. I used to be able to do days without sleeping, trained to do days without sleeping. And just, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it today. And then it was like subconsciously, I had set alarms to be up. And, you know, it's one of those when you're sleeping and an alarm goes off, just subconsciously. I don't remember the alarm going off. And somehow or another, while I was sleeping, I put my phone and like tucked it away where I'm not going to hear the alarm. My body saved me from waking up. It's like, no, you're gonna sleep some more. So when I found the phone, it was all tucked away under pillows and in the corner of a bed. And it's like, man, I wouldn't have been able to hear it anyways, completely muffled. And then I log in to get things going, and I'm getting a, please insert the Microsoft Flight Simulator disk error. Right? And then OBS, my mic isn't responding. So I restart the computer a couple of times, and then I had to go in and delete all temp files and yada, 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 and go through a bunch of hoops. And now I have Microsoft up and running again. That's a strange error. And none of the fixes that they were proposing on the forums actually worked. They're like, go into Microsoft Insider and opt out of this and do that and do that. And it's, you just have to, for whatever reason, some temp file gets bugged. You just delete all the temp files and then restart the computer. That worked. All right. OBS seems to be working. My microphone is working. Neofly is working. Everything's working. So I'm going to just keep, running this episode for an hour or two. Anyway, and so, man, discombobulated. All right, well, let's start with let's start with getting some music on. Get Pretzel up and running. And we'll start with the alternative station today. Ah, okay, something. Welcome to another day. All right, so Hurricane, let's get you going. So I wanted to get a DC-3, and maybe we can afford one. I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute here once we get everybody airborne. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Sorry about my delays earlier today. It's been a hectic day. Once I get everybody back up in the air, I'll tell you all about it. Problems upon problems. Yeah, I had that Microsoft Flight Simulator insert the disk error today. And then again, I'm no spring chicken. Last night I tried pulling an all-nighter. So I'm doing Baldur's Gate in the evening, and that ran long. And then the folks over at Larian Studios who are releasing Baldur's Gate 3 released a murder mystery that only lasts for 3 weeks, and it's community involved, kind of like choose your own adventure murder mystery, right? And so I wanted to put out a video for that last night, and I did manage to do that. And so that ran late, and I'm like, you know, I can do an all-nighter. I can still do that kind of stuff now that I'm getting older. Nah, it caught up with me fast this morning. So I set an alarm to make sure that my live stream was, you know, I'd get up and make my live stream time. And you know, sometimes when you're sleeping, you're so out of it that an alarm will go off, you won't hear it. Well, in this case, while I was sleeping, my alarm went off, and I grabbed my phone and I shoved it down in between some pillows in the bed, and so I couldn't even hear it, and I'm completely unaware that I did any such thing whatsoever. So yeah, so when I woke up, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe how late in the afternoon it is. This is ridiculous. And then I still have Baldur's Gate to do tonight, and then another update for Blood and Baldur's Gate Day 3. Eesh. So trying to get everybody up and running here, and talk about the high cost of everything in here. I really want to get a DC3 and start getting DC3s for all of these pilots. But as you saw in the cover art, or maybe didn't see, the down payment for a DC3 is $2 million. Right? That's insane. You know, I understand, you know, planes are, you know, they're different from cars. But come on. Come on. It's a rich man's world, and they keep everybody out of it. All right. So Bulldog is ready to go. And he's got good enough gas. Go ahead and take off. And Goose. All right, let's see if they're all working now. And I hope you're having a great day. I hope everything's going better for you than it's been going for me. I also thought this morning, well, I'll just do some research. I'll do some studying and research about OBS and how to use it. Maybe let me go ahead and learn how to use it and create like alerts and all these cool things that all the cool kids are doing. How they use OBS, and they've got all these alerts and all these things that pop up when you chat, and like, yeah, I really want to put something like that in for me. And no. Let's check the audio levels here. All right, so they're all working, and we are supposed to be at KLIC. I should start moving us all a direction. I thought about that. I'm like, we stick here around Colorado. All my jobs, I keep moving us back and forth around Colorado, short jobs. And I'm thinking we should maybe start taking it on the road, you know, doing cross countries. KLIC. KLIC.
I know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is working.
Sort of working. It's been a weird one, Alana.
Start your engine.
Alara, whatever your name is. What is her name? Alana. Well, that's loading in. Yeah, let me show you this here. DC3. Just type in DC. All right, Douglas DC3. There's one for rent right here. They have one in the region. $26 million, right? $26 million to buy a plane. 2,655,680 to rent. $19,000 a day. I mean, that's 2 runs. I mean, really, 2 small runs. I mean, that makes sense. Fine. But, I mean, come on. Come on. Honda Jet costs $5. I really do. To me, it's a conspiracy. It really is. They don't want people flying, for one. And so just make it as impossibly difficult and make it as expensive as possible for people so that they don't want to fly. Just no. Okay, let's try to find ourselves a job and get going. So yeah, I'm wondering if we should like start picking flights that take us away from Colorado so we can see other things, and all of our trips are now going to start being different. And then when I want to bring everybody back together, that's going to be expensive, but whatever. So yeah, let's look at this little wish we could pop these out. And you can see right now the job that it's proposing. Yeah, this one will take me out east. That one takes me back towards Denver. KKO. That one takes me Akron. I don't know if that's in Ohio or what, or Wyoming or Kansas. Akron, Kansas. 58 miles. Not the best paying one, that's for sure. 22, 23. Where's that going? Okay. That's still going out towards Kansas. Is that a dirt field? That's just a road, I guess. Maybe that's a field. A runway. Yeah. I guess. Mossland Memorial. COOO. It's like the first dirt airfield. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep pushing out east. Where are we at? 51 minutes after the hour. So we'll take that.
Transporter from dispatch. It's a sensitive cargo mission today. When you check the payload in the flight plan, please release the parking brake to start. Transporter, loading has started. Stand by. Flight crew, be advised the fragile cargo looks extremely delicate. We have secured it the best we can. Please taxi with caution.
We're going to COOO. COOO. Flagler Aerial Spraying. I have seen them before. Okay, so for a CDI to GPS. Right. Okay. Probably don't need much altitude. So let's get the altitude up to 7.5. Yeah, that's good enough. Flight level change. Put on the yaw damper. Put in nav. And we're on our way.
Charlie traffic Kineas 21 taking off runway 16 departure to the east.
It seems a bit grainy today. What's going on? It's like I'm not getting max power out of the engine. Okay, what's going on? Colors all the way, fuels all the way. Is flight assistant on somehow? No. Well, let's see what Steve does here. Can't move either. All right, so it's not a flight. See, what about a pushback? But our propeller just isn't going. I don't think the plane is damaged. I'll check. Oh, maybe it's telling us we don't have enough fuel. And our avionics just shut down. Boy, it's one thing after another today. Let's go back to the main menu. The plane's not damaged enough that it would make a difference. We know where we're going now. COOO, the Flagler.
Welcome back, Captain. It looks like the weather is perfect for flying.
Dispatch to pilot. The cargo being loaded is documented as fragile. Please take extra care, especially when wheels are on the ground. Aircrew, be advised, today's fragile cargo is being manually handled onto the aircraft at the customer's request.
Hello, Chris.
Hey.
Well,
Were you streaming the whole time?
huh?
Because I was calling when I was at lunch.
Oh, it's yeah. I was so
Transporter,
passed out.
loading
that
is complete.
I grabbed
Let's
the phone
go.
and tucked it under the pillow, so I couldn't hear it.
Everything
While I
looks
was
good.
sleeping. Yeah.
Two.
Taxi to the runway and take off.
Alright. I'm moving home.
Okay.
So pretty much as soon as I get there, I'm grabbing Danny and I'm gonna head over.
Okay.
Stay in a minute.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's see how things are working now. Everything seems to be right. The propeller is moving fast enough that. Oh, there we go. Well, that's hopeful. Something going right. Whoa. 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 She wants to take off.
Transporter, good flight and land softly.
It's because we didn't adjust our payload, did we?
Denver Center Kineas
Yeah.
21 is type Cessna Caravan 1 miles south of Kilo Lima, India, Charlie 5,900 feet. Request flight following.
Kineas 21 Denver Center. Squawk 2701.
Squawk 2701 Kineas 21.
Kineas 21 radar contact 1 mile southeast of Kilo Lima, India, Charlie 6,600 feet. Altimeter 30.04.
Roger, Kineas 21.
And an alt hold. Well, it seems like we're back on track. All right, hey, thanks for stopping, and I can't begin to thank you enough. You are critical and key to success. I don't know if you heard Christine calling in a minute ago. We need to keep her happy, so please like and subscribe. You'll be saving a life, mine. All right. And I deeply apologize for all the problems today and not being able to make my live stream on time. And then I have a Baldur's Gate live stream to do tonight, and they're also running that 3-week event, Blood in Baldur's Gate. It's a murder mystery. It won't take long, but I'm trying to do little short videos on each day for that. So I'm going to start, I'm thinking I'm going to start doing cross countries, because all the flying that we've been doing has been limited to Colorado Springs, Denver, and it's starting to get a little bit boring, you know, doing the same runs over and over again, although they're very lucrative. That we start taking the show on the road, as they say, and you know, start seeing different sites. Although as we head out east or south, I mean, you know, it's going to be a lot more terrain like this. Actually, as we go south, southwest, there's some really interesting looking terrain out there. You know, I'm really into like ancient aliens and stuff, and you know, Chaco Canyon. And when you start looking at all these places, especially like Chaco Canyon, and you really start looking around the areas that are kind of off the beaten path, it's amazing what you can see, or at least what the brain thinks it's seeing. So like there, like, you know, you can make out like, well, there was man-made, you know, some construction going on there or something, and you can still kind of see those formations under the ground. And so I think there's a lot more going on in Chaco Canyon than we know, and across the whole United States. How can there be ancient ruins everywhere on the planet except here in North America? How? There's pyramids everywhere, there's ancient ruins everywhere, but what, we don't have any? Like, well, you know, the Indian mounds of North America. Indian mounds? Dirt mounds. Right, maybe, and maybe they are, yeah, sure, but really? I mean, we're talking about megalithic structures around the world with unbelievable levels of technology to have accomplished it, and we don't have any. Right, they went all over the world. They're like, nah, let's mess with them. Let's not put anything in the place they're gonna call North America in the future. Let's just leave it a total mystery, all that wonderful space. And then you go back and you look at old Smithsonian reports about the first expeditions into the Grand Canyon area, and they're like, man, we found Egyptian ruins and underground cities, and these were in the newspapers. These articles were in the newspaper, not just some conspiracy stuff. And now it's like, oh, we have no recollection of any of that. All the stuff that we found from the 1920s and earlier in North America, all these giant skeletons and all these amazing artifacts, we have no idea where any of that stuff is anymore. Really? Just misplaced it, huh? Right. So I don't buy it. I really don't. I really don't. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Looks like Hurricane over here. One of our pilots is ready to go again. So today's episode is the high cost of everything, and I really want to start thinking about what's our next move. And the next move is to start moving up to like DC-3s, right? So much greater cargo carrying capacity. And so I started looking into how much it costs. $26 million. Why? I don't know. 8 million. That's a new one. So why in the world is this one so much more than that one? And this one, why is it such a huge? I don't get it. And then look at how much it costs to rent. $2 million to rent. So if I wanted to, sure, we could pick up maybe one today. But, you know, not that we need our money for anything. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing this for the remainder of the week. Just keep building up our money pool so I'm comfortable, you know, getting some more planes. There isn't a way, as far as I know, to, you know, get some of these older pilots, the earlier pilots that I was using that only have an A rating, and raise them in level. That would have been nice to, because these guys did really well. Or I bring them back on and just put them back into Cessna 172s and have them keep running short ones. All right, give it a moment to populate. All right, So Hurricane is ready. Let's top her up, get her some fuel. $5.21. That's great. Good pay. Iceman's ready to go. So I've said all along, yeah, no matter how much money we're making, we're like, wow, we got almost $4 million. It's still just chump change in this world of Skydudes. That's a conspiracy. Oh, nice. So doing the same thing with him. We're pushing him out to territory that we don't normally go to. There's Trinidad. I've been real timid about wanting to fly over the mountains. It's just so dangerous. Get in a plane and check out. Oh, we're almost here. All right, I don't believe they have a tower. It's just a dirt runway, so let's call it in anyway. Flag alert. And the wind is blowing how? Kind of from the south. So let's take 17.
Charlie Oscar 00 traffic Kineas 217 miles west 7,500 feet inbound to land runway 17.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please let me know so that I can like and subscribe back to you and follow whatever you're doing. Let's raise all ships, shall we? My bird sense, after being bitten by a radioactive bird, yours truly feels compelled to become Kineas the Skydude. And my bird sense, my superpower is telling me maybe who's tuned in is like a celebrity. Like Ryan Reynolds. I think Ryan Reynolds is tuned in, or Scarlett Johansson. Is that you, Scarlett Johansson? My daughter, she was real little. She would call her Scarlett Johansson. Like, well, that works. Yeah, I mean, great power comes great responsibility, and having this power of knowing who's tuned in, well, I think it could be Tom Cruise. What happened there? Yeah, I hit the heading button and my headings turned all the way east. All right, fine. Let's just turn off autopilot, make our way back this way. Gene Simmons from Kiss, is that you? You still mad about me doing that will I crash a celebrity thing? It was all in fun. So yeah, if you're Ryan Reynolds or Scarlett Johansson, hop into the chat and let me know. Yes, indeed, your superpower is right on. You were able to detect who is watching the stream, the transmission. kill the power, load our way down. I have such a newfound love and respect for this plane. I think this is the plane everybody should train on and get in the United States as your first plane, because we're all fat now in the United States. Everybody's fat. Everybody's huge. I won't say fat. Let's just say bigger. We're so much bigger these days than people in the past. And when you try to plan a trip, let's say from Colorado Springs to Vegas with 4 of your fat, big friends, man, it's just, no, there's no point. You know, you need something bigger, something that can carry a couple 1,000 pounds around with no problem. And this is the next big step up. And she's got such huge flaps. I don't know why they don't make your trainers like that as well. Like, give them the biggest flaps you can possibly get, so that your students are completely comfortable. You can do really short landings in this thing and really short takeoffs. And I'm just loving it. And again, you can carry all of your big friends back there, all of them. And this plane's like, yeah, I got it. I mean, it's gonna be you're gonna need the fuel as well, but she can do it. I heard this is one of the planes that like Amazon and FedEx and all the couriers prefer to use as well, and I get it. I get it. She's wonderful. Is that you, Claire Danes? Haven't really heard anything about what you've been doing lately. Pick it up. Pops all the way. I think that's I-70. Probably sure. A great place for a tree. Yeah, let's leave that one tree right in front of the runway. Let's just make it fun for these people that come in for a landing here. They're gonna love it. They're gonna love the fact that put that one tree still out there.
Transporter from dispatch. Go to the parking so we can check the cargo status.
Yeah, well, hold on. I bounced.
Contact ground for your parking assignment, then shut down your engine.
Shice. Gee. Easy. Oh, and then they got this one guy out here in the field. Hey, thanks for not cutting that tree down. You don't know how badly you've unnerved Scarlett Johansson. The poor kid is gonna crash that damn plane. Dang plane. Oh, that hurt. Hear how badly the plane got damaged. That's horrible. Well, good thing these are rentals. So let's dump the cargo, and we should probably give the plane back and rent rent another one. So there goes my profits for the day.
Transporter.
Yikes.
Cargo unloading in progress. Stand by, pilot.
How much would it cost to repair this thing if I don't turn it back in? Look at that. It's ridiculous. It's actually 80,000. I'm wondering.
Transporter from dispatch. Everything seems okay.
Hopefully, I'm
The
not
customer
reading
looks happy.
all the prices
Mission
wrong.
ended.
It's because they're not putting the decimal
Ready
in
for
there,
engine start.
right? So as I'm looking at all this, you know, I don't think I am. $81,000. I can repair it a little bit. Yeesh. All right, well, that's not so bad. At least she's flyable at this point. Hey, my superhero bird sense is tingling again. Who is tuning in? Let me try to focus and figure out who's tuning in. Burt Reynolds, you're dead. I'm not going to question it, Burt Reynolds. I don't know why you're tuned in. I'm just happy that you're here, and I've loved all your films, and I miss you. So, unless I'm getting a scrambled signal, my super sense here, let me concentrate harder. But I'm seeing Burt Reynolds is tuned in. Remember that movie you made, Best Little Whorehouse in Texas? That was pretty funny. I remember that movie. My parents didn't want me to watch that one when I was a little kid. Like, Mom, Dad, what's a all rolled up like a Jimmy Dean sausage? Oh, there went Burt Reynolds. He took off. He's like, you're not supposed to sense I'm here and let the mortal world know that I'm watching stuff. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to give it away. It was, I don't mean to offend. I really don't. I mean, but you know, when my superpower goes off, I'm curious as to who's watching the transmission. That's taking us, man, look at all of these want to take us right back towards Colorado. Every job here. 18B, that's everything's taking us back. That's crazy. I've never seen it do that before. Another thing I'm noticing is we haven't been getting any of these missions, and I don't know if I've not loaded something in there, and I need to go into the Discord and ask them, because I'm not getting any emergency missions, and we can do them all. Yeah, and they're all highlighted. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, or maybe it's something to do with this plane. I don't know. So it looks like we really have no choice but to head back to
Transporter from dispatch. It's a sensitive cargo mission today. When you check the payload in the flight plan, please release the parking brake to start. Transporter from dispatch. Loading sensitive cargo. Please stand by.
Wow, he has a job to fly out to Craig. That's
Transporter.
Cool.
Cargo is loaded. You can start your mission.
I haven't been out there since I was a little boy. Used to go hunting and have friends up there. That's a $20,000 job. 21. Yeah, do it. Head out to Craig, man. Scarlett, I love all your stuff too. I mean, I'm just a mere mortal man. How could I not? That Lucy movie was pretty good. The Ghost in the Shell stuff, wow. That was weird. Hot. All right, let's see if all of our pilots are working. Great. Okay, so we picked ours and right, we're done. Yeah, we're set. Okay. It's doing what it did earlier. Although I've got power, I can't move. And I don't know why it's doing that. But it did that to us in Lyman as well. And the pushback guys can't. I'll get him coming over here, but it's like we're stuck. Can't move us either. And then the autopilot can't move us. He's wiggling in here trying to get close to our wheel to move us. Break on or off, he's not able to. That's so strange. Every day it's a different bug to deal with. But now that we have the job set in the Neofly, we can come back to the main menu and respawn in there. I thought about picking up one of those, like the Beechcraft Baron, but it really can't hold any more than what we've got. I would say it can't hold as much at all. All right, so we are at COOO. And we need to go back to KLIC.
Hello, Captain. Nice to see you again.
So what next project are you working on? What's the next movie or film you're going to be doing?
Transported from dispatch. I see you asked for a fragile cargo mission. The ground crew is waiting to carefully load the crates for you.
There's not really television anymore, is it? It's all like networks, subscriptions.
Aircrew, be advised, today's fragile cargo is being manually handled onto the aircraft at the customer's request.
I don't mind that you're lurking at all. Not at all.
Transporter, loading is complete. Let's go.
Charlie Oscar 00 traffic keys 21 taking off runway entry.
All right. Let's check the Neofly this time. Get this done right. How much weight do they want? They want 2,125 pounds more. Proof. 232 pounds more. Proof. I can max it out and try to get more experience points, but boy, she makes her so heavy. Let's just go with that. And there we go. pull. Whoa, heavy pull. Heavy. Heavy pull to the right this time. That one tree at the end of the runway. The brilliance of it all. Like, you're not a pilot if you can't get over our one
Transporter,
tree.
good flight and land softly.
Let's just make sure you're carrying maximum capacity though. And I have a good mind to these maps are old, but I have a good mind to call them up. Say, do you still have that one tree at the end of your runway?
Denver Center Kineas 2-1 is type Cessna Caravan 1 miles north of Charlie Oscar 0.
I'm doing missions in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I gotta tell you, that's just not right.
Denver Center. Squawk 0022.
Squawk 0022 Kineas 2-1.
Well, it was nice having Scarlett Johansson tune in while she did.
Kineas 2-1 radar contact 1 miles northwest of Charlie Oscar 005,900 feet. Altimeter 29er.
Fantastic.
Roger, Kineas 2-1.
Maybe I should have turned off goddamn before I left.
In the snow, we're driving. The heat is on your legs.
Kineas 2-1 contact Denver Center on 1 tree decimal 905. Good day.
All the way there.
Going to 1 tree decimal 905 Kineas 2-1. Denver Center Kineas 2-1 6,700 feet.
Kineas 2-1 Denver Center altimeter 29er.88. Continue as planned.
Christmas Eve.
A Christmas song? Really?
Driving around, looking at all the lights.
We haven't listened to jazz. Yeah, let's play some jazz. Arriba. Arriba. Somebody's got a posh place. All right, let me stop right there. You know what I haven't been doing this whole show? Is my my commercial breaks and my station identifications. I don't even have proper artwork loaded today. Everything is so off. Right? Yeah, that was yesterday. Get today's artwork up, even though it's not going to be up long. The high cost of everything. Where is that? It is. There. 31. Okay. So yeah, let me pause here for a station identification and potential commercial break. Put a marker in there. All right. We are almost there. I need to go. Clear my throat. Yuck. That worked though. Bunch of nasty phlegm. Been phlegmy all day. Ian Flemmy. All right. LIC. Select runway. The wind was blowing. Still blowing from the south. So let's do runway 16.
Kilo Lima India Charlie. Traffic Kinias 213 miles east 8,400
Okay.
feet. Inbound to land runway 16.
I see you down there. But we don't get, there we are. All right, let's turn the autopilot off and do a big cycle. You go over there, you go over there. I'm gonna stand here and go in cycles. Thousand no points if you know what movie that was from. You go that way. You go that way. I'm gonna stand here and go in cycles. Maybe he didn't have that much of a Brooklyn accent on it, but let's take the, maybe that's been my problem, is I'm not pulling the prompt back far enough and getting too much torque on it going in. I'm not real sure. And that wind blowing us to the side. Bring the rear end around. Come on, rudder. Get our rear end lined up. Come on. Straighten her out. I'll be darned, they got pappy lights out here.
That was a harder landing than we like to see, pilot.
Right. I haven't been sticking them.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
My mojo is off. I was doing way better landings my first week than I am now. Maybe it's just complacent. I don't know. I got to get just more experience with this plane in general. Getting it now, but underestimating the touchdown or how much distance between us and the wheels. Starter mission, we should be unloading. What? O3CO? What? The hell is O3CO? Well, it's saying we didn't drop off our cargo at the last place. Man, that's crazy. No, maybe they got a runway. At least they have a runway. Only 13,000. 15. 22 to CO4. CD09 takes us towards Denver. Well, I want to keep going further out anyway, so let's do Keiko. Minutes after the hour, stand by for a commercial break and station identification. You're watching Kineas the Skydude on YouTube TV.
Transporter, cargo is loaded. You can start your mission.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Lima India Charlie traffic Kineas 21 taking off runway 16 departure to the north.
Our autopilot shut us down. This day is the strangest day. It's just the strangest day. Everything is going wrong.
I know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is working.
You mean you're gonna torment me?
Hello, transporter.
All these silly
Your
things.
cargo
and
is
then-
waiting for you in the parking. Transporter, loading has started. Stand by.
Where is the setting that makes this auto connect? Well, it's still updating.
Have a safe journey, pilot. That's some load you have there.
Denver Center Kineas 2-1 is type Cessna Caravan 1 miles south of Kilo Lima, India, Charlie 5,900 feet. Request flight following.
Kineas 2-1 Denver Center. Squawk 6737.
Squawk 6737 Kineas 2-1.
Kineas 2-1 radar contact 2 miles south of Kilo Lima, India, Charlie 6,000 feet. Altimeter 30.02.
Roger, Kineas 2-1.
All right, top of the hour. You are watching Kineas, the Skydude on YouTube TV. Stand by for commercial break and station ID. Almost at top of descent, so doing good. Should have enough fuel to get there, barely.
Kilo Alpha Kilo Oscar, traffic Kineas 21 tree, 1 miles, south 7,900 feet, inbound to land runway 11.
They don't have a tower. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The storm came in. Wow. Look down, reading some tweets. Next thing I know, oh, almost a whiteout conditions. It's cool. Should already have air traffic control set up.
Kilo Alpha Kilo Oscar, traffic Kineas 2114 miles south 7,900 feet inbound to land runway 11.
Excuse me. My goodness. Well, I was hoping we were going to reach 4 million by the end of the podcast, and we're so close. But I don't know. I don't think so. I need to wrap this up. Just put it in the books and forget about it and plan for a better day tomorrow. I have to get ready to do a Baldur's Gate live stream at 7 p.m. That doesn't leave me much time. Doesn't leave me much time at all. Normally I wouldn't end on a cliffhanger like this, like coming in for a landing, but I really got to get out of here. Let's we can kind of hurry this up. I don't want to screw that up too. If I can speed up the sim. That's funny, it doesn't seem to be taken. Oh, we did it. We hit 4 million. Ah, well, at least we hit our milestone today. That's nice. Yeah, I've got to take off. I've got to get ready, and I've got to go leave time to get into the house and do a couple of things in there first. I hate taking off. I hate taking off right before we do a landing and concluding all this, but I really must go, and we'll have to make it up to you tomorrow. So thank you so much for tuning into this particular live stream. And I'm sorry about this morning. It just was one of those days, you know, really was. So just have to, yeah, and you just can't cry over it. Just got to move on. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me, of course. So you have a wonderful night, and if you're going to tune in to the Baldur's Gate stream, I will see you about a half an hour or so. Give me enough time to get all set up for that. So thank you so much, and I will see you. Skydude's back again tomorrow, and thank you for tuning in tonight. Scarlett Johansson and Burt Reynolds stopped in. So thank you. I can't thank you enough. Your support means everything.